When I first ate this dish, I was in a hawker market in Kuala Lumpur. Nasi Goreng genuinely is one of my favourite dishes to cook and probably the dish I cook most in my life. The most important thing is, of course, our rice. This is long grain. I cooked it yesterday, left it in the fridge. Do not ever cook fried rice with freshly cooked rice because it's going to go soggy and glutinous and sticky. I'm starting the prep with some exotic mushrooms. If you can't find them, use whatever mushrooms you can find. These are called elephant ear fungus because they look like elephant ears, don't they? I love these. My mum loves these as well. What's lovely about them is you get this lovely spongy consistency. Next, I'm going to chop up my anchovies. The anchovies are going to be fried off at the beginning of this dish, which is going to add a really salty deepness to it. Start with the red onion, but be gentle because they should keep their shape. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Now, our base flavours. We're going to go for half of those anchovies, right in the bottom, and our dried shrimps. If you can't get hold of these, don't worry about it. Just double your anchovy. And we are going to stir fry the living daylights out of all of those gorgeous little things. Okay, lovely. Now, in with our diced carrots. Really, bit of crunch, little bit of colour. Okay. Add the elephant ears, a squirt of tomato puree, and chili flakes. Okay, let those chili flakes just sizzle a little bit, get the fire out. 2 eggs in a Chinese whisk. Chopstick. Because this is the secret to fried rice. A lot of people put their rice in first and then their egg. It basically is going to cause a horrible mess. What you want is you want gorgeous flecks of egg. Right, I'm turning the heat off to put in my rice gradually. My dad would go nuts. He would want to know, why you not do the same time? But that's because I want to be in control of this rice and it will go very quickly. And I'm adding in sections. If you see any clumps of cold white rice, and get it with the end of your spatula, you want to separate all of it. Throw in a good mix of pre-cooked seafood, the kind you get in any supermarket. Squeeze a lime. We're going to use a product in this dish called kikat mayonnaise, which is basically sweet soy sauce. If you can't get hold of it, then just mix up a light soy sauce with honey. It will do exactly the same thing. That sugar is now going to work with all of that fish and all of the salt that we put in. It's also turning the colour of my rice. I mean, it's beautiful. That sugar is incredible. That's almost ready. It just needs its traditional topping. And you all know how to fry an egg. Okay. Now, I like to put a load of prawns at the bottom. So almost like a treasure hunt, that when you get to the bottom of your treasure mountain, you find all of this. We're going to pop our fried egg with our leaves. And then, because I'm feeling very decadent, a sprinkle of sweet sugar fried shallots. I am in Malaysia right now, and that is for you. Nasi Goreng, fried rice like you've never had fried rice before.